Karen messed with the wrong manager. I used to be a service manager at one of the biggest locations of a well-known Mexican grill. I won't say which one, but guac was $1.95 extra, and we had to ask every single guest if they were fine paying that amount. One Sunday morning, our second busiest shift of the week, 2 of my line workers called out, so we were scrambling to finish all of our prep before the doors opened at 11. We're just about done when in strolls Karen 10 minutes before, opened through the side door, labeled employees only, with 15 preteen girls trailing behind. My cook recognizes her since she often shows up during dinner, and is horribly rude and nasty to all the Latino staff. Karen tells me they can order whatever they want, flings her credit card at me, and goes to sit at a table messing with her phone. Now I can't ring up her order without her standing there because of the company rules, and I am 30 weeks pregnant and just want to take my break. I pre-go waddled over to Karen's table to try and inform her of that, when she literally flicks her hand at me to dismiss me. Not only have I been at the store since 7 and done 2 different people's jobs on top of my own, I have my son's head grinding against my pelvic bones and kicking me like crazy. I am in no mood. When I try to tell her again, she looks at me with what I can only describe as seething contempt and says, "What part of they can get whatever they want did you not understand? I don't care what you charge me as long as I get a receipt. Don't interrupt me again, or I'll get your fat ass fired." Now I never cry, but that almost got me. Motherhood is awesome, but pregnancy sucks. I finally managed to pick my jaw off the ground and stammer, "All right, ma'am, I'll ring up whatever they want and bring you a receipt." The girls were really nice, and most of them ordered double meat, and they all got a bottled water and chips and guac. Every last one. My cashier and I are just vibrating with glee as we ring them up and watch the bill climb to like $250. I brought Karen her bill and was honestly a little thrilled when she didn't look it over right away. I grabbed my own food and told the cook to call me over when things kicked off. I'm halfway through eating when I notice him waving at the camera, laughing so hard he can barely stand, so I head up front. Karen is red in the face, screaming for the manager, and the second she realizes that manager is me, she actually clenches her teeth and smacks her receipt down on the table. She manages to choke out the word refund. The girls have all pretty much finished their food, so I inform her that I won't be doing that because I would lose my job for giving away that much critical inventory, meat, guac, cheese, for free. Then I gently remind her that she told me twice that they could get anything as long as she got a receipt. She just keeps demanding a refund and calling me stupid and fat, again, pregnant. At this point, her screaming is holding up the very long line, and customers are shouting at her to just leave. That's when she pushed me, fucking hard. My cashier caught me, so I didn't fall down, but 2 of our regulars, who are police, see it and immediately cuff her. In this state, any use of physical force against a pregnant woman is classified as aggravated battery or something like that. I felt bad for the kids, and I was fine, so I kept telling them I didn't want to press charges, but they said that at that point it didn't matter because the woman had done it in front of on-duty officers, so she was getting arrested. They ended up having to call all the kids' parents to come pick them up since she was their church youth leader, and also to get statements. My GM showed up and sent me home with a full day's pay. She tried dragging the whole thing to trial, but they had video plus like 20 witness statements, so she wound up with a couple of years probation or something, all because I did exactly what she told me to.